NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday evening. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Taking a look at some numbers here for Desmond Bane.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Suggs and Bane team up as the backcourt. And it's Carter in at center. And for the Lakers, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. James is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. Well, 2 of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Now here's Suggs. Banchero surveys. Carter, a screen on James. The 3 from Banchero. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Yeah, they found some decent looks. The shots just weren't falling. Sometimes it goes like that.
Seems like they did all they could, and sometimes it still doesn't go your way.
Drops in the 3.
And one way to stretch a career, taking more shots from outside. LeBron, the ageless one, knows it well.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Coach and I talked about the development of Franz Wagner since entering this league, and he said he was someone we watched early on. Even though he didn't end up on our team, the way he's added to his game is incredible. It says a lot about the kind of work ethic that he has. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Banchero, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Doncic outside. Pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
It's always good to see Ayton going up strong, using his physical gifts.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Bane. Here's Banchero. Soft touch off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Reeves, the pass to Ayton. Back to Reeves. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And they doubled up Doncic. Clock at 6. Reeves against Bane. The shot by Reeves, no good. The Magic have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Banchero. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on LeBron James.
For a young player, Banchero has tremendous footwork in the post. He stays in balance and puts defenders in awkward spots.
First free throw is good. Well, Stan, if you had the opportunity to coach Paolo Banchero, what would your message to him be?
Well, look, B.A., he doesn't need my notes, but I'd just urge him to refine his jump shot. He has incredible size and skill.
And Banchero drops them both.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Doncic, a screen on Wagner. Down low. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Ooh, what an athletic slam by LeBron. Showing these young guys how it's done.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Magic trail by 4. Banchero outside. Back to Suggs. Pass to Wagner. And there's the screen. Back to Suggs. And here's Bane. Puts up a three. Knocks down the triple.
Well, defenses should always expect this from Bane. He's a skilled distance shooter.
Doncic passes to Aiden. Here's Reeves. Pass to James. 4-3. Hits the trifecta. James has got his third bucket of the night.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. James with a steal. Doncic outside. On the wing, Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Pass to Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doncic, no good. Magic trail by 4. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Well, each year, Suggs comes on a little stronger, and he has really improved his efficiency.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
That's good from Suggs. Most of the season behind us, Grant. Talk about the mindset for teams right now.
Well, if people tell you the standings don't affect the mindset, BA, they're lying. Everyone is asking themselves how they can improve or maintain position. You just don't want to backslide now.
Suggs hits them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. James outside. Misses the 3.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Wagner up top. He's covered by Reeves. Outside Bane. Carter from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And this is their first time matched up with Orlando this year.
Yeah, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
Yeah, this is where it comes down to specific matchups and style of play. Sometimes you have a difficulty with a team that shouldn't be on your level.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Together for your Lakers.
Over the past month, here's the best in free throw shooting. Second, Wendell Carter.
And over this stretch, his foul shooting has been exceptional. You could tell he was enjoying every single trip to the line.
So it's Orlando now, trailing by 4. Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, B.A. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up.
Look, he craves that contact. Carter Jr. almost daring you to try and stop him.
Doncic is doubled. James passes to Doncic. Over Suggs. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor, Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
Outside Bane. Carter, a screen on Reeves. Back to Carter from behind the arc. And Aiden pulls it down.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Doncic finds James. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Bane with the ball for Orlando. 4-point game. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
The Lakers have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Bane against Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Doncic outside. Over Suggs. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Orlando has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. And it's all tied up.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Doncic passes to Hachimura. And Doncic, here we go. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
The Magic have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Bane surveying the D. Six on the shot clock. Wagner for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, and look at the stroke on Wagner's 3. Total confidence.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Good with time running down on the shot clock. Doncic has got 9 points.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Turn your attention to the mark. It's your Lakers squad. All of it. Here on your Lakers high squad. Let me hear you right now.
Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. LaRavia comes in for Hachimura, and Smart subbed in for Reeves. Then for Orlando, Richardson's checked in for Bane, and Black subbed in for Suggs. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jake LaRavia. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Richardson against Smart. Black outside. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by James.
Well, that's why it's so important to seal off those passing lanes inside. Make them earn points.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the evening. Hayes is checked in for James.
First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles.
Mind the lanes.
Jared
Mind the lanes.
Vanderbilt.
One shot.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Vanderbilt. Now Wagner, and you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Pass to Richardson. Here's Banchero. The three ball. He buries it from three. Banchero's got 9.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
So it's Los Angeles now. Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on, he plays bully ball.
Well, this is how competitive Smart is. You drain a three on him, he's coming for revenge.
Back to Black. Orlando moving the ball around. Vanderbilt against Banchero. Just 5 to shoot. From downtown. Rebounded by the Lakers. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, the Magic are coming together. Paolo Banchero said, "This is a special group. We have something that you don't always see in professional sports. Guys really have each other's backs and look after one another. Not only are we close, but we're really talented and versatile as a team." Guys, back to you.
An exciting young team. Allie, thank you. It's tipped. Carter with it. Now Doncic defending. Inside. And Wagner gets it to go. On the assist by Richardson. Wagner's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, and showing some force inside. Wagner making sure he gets his.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first.
2 minutes remaining.
Doncic outside.
2 minutes.
Smart against Richardson. Smart with a bucket. He's got 5.
And don't judge Smart by his size. A little physicality isn't enough to stop him.
We've got 1:48 left now in the first quarter. Richardson against Smart. Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
A full load to handle anywhere on the floor. Banchero makes sure he gets his.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Paolo Banchero. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Banchero.
Well, Paolo Banchero's got size. He can handle. He's very capable offensively. A lot of upside for this guy.
Looking at who's out there now for Orlando. Bataze's checked in for Carter. Wagner comes in for Wagner. And it's Bane in for Richardson. And Banchero drops them both. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 1:24 left in the opening quarter. Doncic. Again, Los Angeles.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Here's Black. Still without a bucket. Pass to Bane. To the paint. And the dunk by Wagner.
Well, look, you can't let Wagner get this deep. You deserve to get dunked on when you give him this position.
The Lakers in the lead. Laravia outside. Now here's Doncic. The D's right on him. He can't get that one to fall.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Banchero outside. Bataze with a screen. 6 to shoot. And Bataze throws it down.
This is what makes Banchero a difficult cover. His ability to pass it well and screen the rolls.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Hayes, the pass to Vanderbilt. Laravia outside. Pass to Smart. Clock at 6. And here's Doncic. Tries the spin move. Can't convert off the spin. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Los Angeles Lakers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Goga Bitadze is out there with Mo Wagner. Then it's Desmond Bane, then it's Anthony Black, and it's Richardson in at the shooting guard position.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Reeves. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave the team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
And so Reeves nails both of them.
Every year, Austin Reeves seems to just get better. A multifaceted guard who fits in seamlessly with any kind of rotation.
Now here's Bane. Last game out, 36 points for him. And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Thursday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And for their matchup with New Orleans, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Free throw, no good. Good on the second one. Los Angeles has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Hayes.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Magic trail by 3. Black outside. Pass to Bane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Bane's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, Bane is a talented scorer. Not just a perimeter threat, he's also capable of finishing inside.
Now here's Smart. Launches it. And Smart nails the triple.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Smart against Richardson. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Wagner. And the dunk by Wagner.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
So it's Los Angeles now. The Magic making their last shot. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Batase. In transition, the Magic on the run. And Batase throws it down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Count that bucket.
Yeah, Reeves is a talented scorer. One who's adept at cashing in from the mid-range.
Pass to Bane. Shot from 12. Batase can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Vanderbilt, a screen on Richardson. Back to Vanderbilt. Outside Reeves. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Wagner.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Kleba, he's checked in for the Lakers. And a change for the Magic. Suggs is checked in. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. To the inside. And stolen by Reeves. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles making a change here. Hayes is checked in. And a change for the Magic. Banchero's checked in for Batase. Smart, left side. His first miss. 3 for 4 in this contest now. And how about Marcus Smart, Coach? A 3-time NBA Hustle Award winner.
Yeah, and B.A., not to mention a former Defensive Player of the Year. For a 6'3" guard, he's about as physical a presence as you'll find.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Reeves against Suggs. Hayes with a screen on Suggs. Kicks it out to Smart. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando trailing here. It's stolen by Smart. Outside Vanderbilt. Takes the 3. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart has got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, that's a nice decision from Smart to kick it out. He He may be a little underrated as a passer.
Now here's Wagner. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Smart outside. Throws it up high to the middle. 5 on the clock. Hayes misses. Magic trail by 5. Black passes to Bane. Sinks it from distance. Bane's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, obviously, Bane has the range for this shot. He's not put off by shooting from the corner.
Suggs against Reeves. Over Suggs. Kicks it out to Smart. With the fadeaway. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Now here's Bane. Give him 8. Orlando needs to get off a shot here. Shot's good by Black. Black's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, no threat through contact. Black doing what he has to for the bucket.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Reeves. Smart passes to Hayes. Shot clock at 6. Back to Smart. Here's Vanderbilt. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. Banchero in the post. Working on Vanderbilt. Black outside. Pass to Bane. From the arc. And another 3 for Orlando.
Well, that's his third three-pointer in this game, and 2 of those came in the second, so he might be heating up.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And one young guy who's really a good on-ball defender, Anthony Black.
Yeah, B.A., that's where he's made an immediate impact. He's a big guard, a smooth athlete, great body control, really tough to get past it, B.A.
And you show us your best move. Let's go. Let's see it. You must have left your dancing shoes at home. Look at those moves.
Will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura's checked in for LaRavia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Reeves. And the Magic making a change here as well. Franz Wagner checked in for Bane. Will it go? And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. For Orlando, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. They set the screen. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Ayton. And it's the Lakers on the break. Smart for three. And Smart hitting from the corner.
Quick release there from Smart.
Here's Banchero. Wagner with a screen on James. Wagner on the wing. Jacks up a three. That's good. And it's Banchero with the assist. Wagner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Doncic. He's got 11. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Jalen Suggs is a tone setter for this Magic team, putting his body on the line with his constant activity. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, he wears his emotion and his heart on his sleeve. He's pure. There's so much love there. That's why this group is the way it is, because of how he is. Guys?
He's a culture setter. Allie, we appreciate the report. Here's James. Oh, huge slam by LeBron.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
Orlando has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Wagner with a screen on James. The three from Banchero. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Doncic. On the wing, Hachimura. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Now Ayton. And stolen by Suggs. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Now Wagner. Hachimura covering. Got a piece of it. Ayton inside. Guarded by Banchero. James outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over Wagner. The Lakers with another miss.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
The Lakers trail. James deciding where to go with it. Hachimura sets a screen. The shot by James, no good. The Magic have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. And it's Black penetrating. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Magic lead by 3.
Well, look at how sudden Black can be on the drive. He saw an opening and did not make the mistake of hesitating.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Physical play by LeBron inside.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Lakers girls.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Smart. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Desmond Bane comes in for Black. Here's Wagner. 5 points in the game. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Yeah, Wagner doesn't fear contact. He'll take it right into the defense down there.
Lakers trail by 3. Doncic passes to Hachimura. And here's Reeves. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Carter.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Kept alive. Kicks it out to Wagner. Nails the wide open jumper. Wagner's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, you don't often see Wagner go to the mid-range, but right there, he just took what the defense gave him.
Doncic passes to James. A minute 29 left in the first half. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Franz Wagner.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
LeBron James.
Shoot 2.
That free throw, good from James.
Yeah, the experience and the knowledge is invaluable. LeBron gives all he has to these young guys deep in his career.
Both free throws good from James.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Here's Bane. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
There's a minute 12 left in the half. Outside Reeves. Doncic, a screen on Bane. And here's Reeves outside. Orlando with the rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Bane, no good.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
Suggs against Doncic. Suggs, the pass to Carter. Now here's Bane. Carter, a screen on Reeves. Bane finds Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. There's 21 seconds left in the second. James up top, guarded by Banchero. Not to be deterred, LeBron!
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Here's Suggs. 3 seconds left, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
At the line for the Magic, Jalen Suggs, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Suggs hits them both. Desmond Bane getting it done for the Magic. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Orlando, 63. And let's get it up. Get ready for your pocket fight. Arena Entertainment.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Orlando Magic.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this big fella.
No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock down low. Good things will happen, don't you know?
Ooh, you're rhyming and you didn't know. A poet.
All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. Master Funk Man asks if you could harness the power from one of your former team's nicknames, which would it be?
Well, that's easy for me. The Kings. They have a lot of power. But I'm going to probably go with the Rockets because I could fly at a very high speed.
That's easy. I'll take the Magic because my powers would be limitless.
Good choices. I'm not sure what kind of powers you'd be getting if you went with the Lakers.
Maybe take out my yacht.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
Lakers trail by 5. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. DeAndre Ayton is out there with LeBron James. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half. Now here's Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. From the high post. The rebound by Carter.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Banchero. Boom! Banchero!
I mean, it's incredible. Banchero can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 7. Banchero against James. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
LeBron James.
And that one misses. And the second free throw is good. Suggs with it. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Wagner against Hachimura. Wagner inside. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Now, here is James. 19 points in the game. Pass to Ayton. Outside Reeves. 4 on the clock. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Banchero.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Here's Suggs. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And now let's see the most efficient scoring teams around the league this season. The Lakers, number 1.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
Lakers trail by 8. Pass to Reeves. And here's Ayton. Now here's Doncic. He's covered by Suggs. Shot clock at 6. Doncic on the wing. He's covered by Suggs.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
On the wing, Bane. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Lakers. In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bane is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bane is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
Yeah, they get one to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Outside Bane. Lets the 3 fly. Hachimura with a rebound. Lakers trail by 5. Wagner with a steal. Here we go. Count that one. Wagner's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that's how you finish on the break. Wagner knows where to get to in the open floor.
Here's Doncic. He's got 11. Outside Reeves. Banchero against James. Back to Reeves. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Reeves has got 11 points.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Wagner against Hachimura. The baseline J. Kicks it out to Bane. Wagner for 3. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Steps back. Out to Hachimura. There's the triple. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And it's the Magic with the ball, following the 3-pointer by Los Angeles. Wagner with a screen on Doncic. Banchero outside. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Here's Carter. It's good. And the Magic lead by 7. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Orlando.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using a fast break to beat the defense.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Give him a big round of applause.
Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at the Lakers, holding down the 6th spot right now in the middle of this conference.
When I look at the Lakers, we'll see if they can up the ante down the stretch. They still have a lot of work to do in order to rise to the top.
Well, sometimes those teams that are on the edge can be the most dangerous. They play like they have something to prove.
Doncic passes to James. Suggs against Doncic. Back to James. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Banchero right side. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Lakers trail by 9. Doncic passes to James. And here's Hachimura, defended by Wagner. Wagner with a steal. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Up the floor. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, this is what they want from Ayton. Play big.
Orlando with the ball. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Now here's Bane. Suggs outside. Back to Bane. 6 to shoot. Carter, a screen on Reeves. Here's Bane. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Bane's got 15.
Well, if you overplay Bane on the perimeter, he can take you inside.
Floats one up. Orlando with the rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Banchero. Up top, Carter. Outside, Bane. Carter, a screen on Reeves. From deep, Bane. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to James. Over Banchero. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
It looks now like he's in a lot of pain. They call timeout, and the trainer's going to have a chance to check him out.
Here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Ayton. Laravia comes in for Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for Reeves. And a change for the Magic. Black's checked in. looking it over. Pass to Banchero. Outside Carter. Bane against Smart. The kick out to Banchero. Clock is at 3. And the shot falls short that time. Lakers trail by 7. Here's Doncic. Orlando with the rebound. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now. For Orlando, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Pass to Bane for 3. James with the rebound.
Well, 3 triples in the first half, but he seems to have gone cold from distance since the break.
Here's Laravia. Lets it go from deep. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one. Magic leading by 4. Black passes to Carter. Smart against Bane. Shakes him. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. He'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Well, I'll tell you what, you never want to foul Bane in the act. He is automatic at the line.
First trip to the line for him here.
He had a really rough game at the line last time out.
Take a break.
Struggled to get anything to drop.
The free throw drops for Bane.
Well, Bane has worked so hard to get his game where it is today.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for James, and Austin Reeves is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And Bane drops them both. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Arabia outside. Off target with the 3.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
To the inside. Carter. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
You love to see Carter using his size down there, going right into the defense and earning the foul.
Wendell Carter Jr. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses.
Well, Wendell Carter Jr. has settled into his role nicely. A reliable big who brings energy, especially when it comes to rebounding.
Smart for 3. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Here's Black, following the score by Los Angeles. Carter, a screen on Reeves. Outside Carter. From deep, Bane. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Drive by Reeves, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Reeves. And looking at this last month, here are the NBA teams that have been outstanding at reading the opponents and picking their pockets. The Magic, 4.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
Orlando making some changes. Bataze comes in for Carter, and it's Mo Wagner in for Paolo Banchero. Pass to Wagner, and here's Bane. Wagner with a screen on Smart. Back to Wagner, and stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's Smart. Now here's Laravia.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Smart. 5 to shoot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Desmond Bane.
Well, Smart is known as a very physical player. You almost think he welcomes getting hit while shooting.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Smart.
Well, Smart is a relentless competitor whose impact always goes beyond the box score. The league could always use more players like him.
And the Magic making a change here. Richardson's checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Orlando leading by 5. Down low. Here's Wagner. The Lakers with a rebound. Laravia outside. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Goga Batase.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Laravia. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. And the Magic shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Bane, the pass to Black. Back to Bane. Natadze gets Hayes. They get it again. Wagner. And the dunk by Wagner.
Well, at just under 7 feet, Wagner can be very effective on the glass, which is especially helpful on offense.
And here's Smart. He's got 12. Smart on the drive. Up and over Richardson. And it's Smart missing.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Here's Black. And he gets that one. And it's a 7-point Orlando lead.
Well, yeah, you can tell Black is very comfortable finishing right under the rim. Has such good hops.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Pass to Laravia. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Outside Reeves. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Orlando leading by 7. Black, left side. Now here's Bane. 17 points in the game. Batase with a screen. From deep 3-point land. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Orlando Magic closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be back in a moment.
I don't ever slow up. No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up. No, I don't take shit. I got
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
Come on, everyone.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. 4th quarter on the court for the Magic. Wagner is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then it's Anthony Black. Then it's Goga Batase. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy has hops.
Smart outside. On the wing, Reeves. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's foul number 2 for him.
2nd personal foul. 1st team foul. Hayes
finds Reeves. Vanderbilt, a screen on Suggs. This one for three. The shot by Reeves, no good.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Count it. Good.
Yeah, Suggs can be pretty slick with his drive, even managing to slip past contact.
Lakers trail by 11. Smart, a screen on Suggs. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Smart. Takes a 13-footer. It's rebounded by Batase. Orlando shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. To the paint. Here's Suggs. The shot comes out.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You got to make those.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
The line for Los Angeles, Jared Vanderbilt. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Kleba, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And he sinks the second. Now Black. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. To the inside. Tipped. Smart with a transition bucket.
Well, you know Smart is going to hustle back in transition. He's got that fire.
Orlando with the ball. Here's Suggs. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Pass to Batase, and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Los Angeles ball.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Vanderbilt, the pass to Smart. Back to Vanderbilt. Pass to Kleba. Smart outside. 6 on the shot clock. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Black.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Banchero finds Suggs. Here's Wagner, guarded by Vanderbilt. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And after a first half where he didn't turn it over once, that has short-changed here in the second.
The Lakers making a switch here. Doncic checked in.
Luka Doncic.
Lakers trail by 8. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Now here's Smart. Black defending. Here's Vanderbilt. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Mo Wagner.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for 2, Jared Vanderbilt.
The first one falls. Kennard, he's checked in for Laravia. And Vanderbilt drops them both. Here's Suggs. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Up again. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Lakers trail by 6. Kleber outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kleber. And the Magic making a change here. Carter's checked in.
Number 34, Wendell Carter Jr.
Here's Suggs. Banchero outside. Picked by Carter. To get back on track. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, keep in mind, Carter has run these sets countless times. He's reliable when it comes to knowing where to go.
The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Now here's Smart. Black defending. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Doncic. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Black outside. Pass to Wagner. Now Suggs. Shot clock at 6. Black outside. From deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Smart on the wing. Kennard outside. And stolen by Suggs. And it's Orlando on the break. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Look, Suggs is a fun player in the open court. Gets to unleash that speed and athleticism.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Doncic. They set the pick. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
And muscles it in. Banchero not one to shy away from contact.
Doncic with it. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
We need you to rise up, get loud, for a Lakers record.
Some changes for Los Angeles. LeBron comes in for Kleber, and Austin Reeves is subbed in for Kennard. Then for Orlando, Wagner comes in for Paolo Banchero, and it's Bane in for Suggs. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now, here's James. Doncic on the wing. Black defending. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Smart against Wagner. Wagner with a screen on Smart. Wagner up top. Kicks it out to Wagner. Clock at 6. Fires in the triple. And the Magic lead by 15.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And here's Reeves. Here's Doncic. Kicks it out to Smart to win the run. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Aiden, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Hachimura comes in for Smart. Magic leading by 15. Here's Wagner. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Wagner against Hachimura. Wagner left side. Outside Bane. Carter, a screen on Reeves. 4 on the clock. Here's Bane. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Bane's got 19 points.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from Bane. He's become a premier scorer in this league.
To the middle. Stolen by Carter. Outside Bane. Black outside. Wagner with a screen on Doncic. Black passes to Wagner. And the dunk by Wagner.
Textbook play call by Black. And the moment it opens something up, he's making the pass. Well done.
Pass to James. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Now here's Wagner. Black outside. Now Wagner. Back to Black. Inside. Stolen by Ayton. On the wing, Reeves. Back to Ayton. And stolen by Bane. They're running for the finish. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, when Bane gets going, he can be a problem for defenses. He'll become a real force on the offensive end.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Doncic. The deep 3. They get it back. Tries yet again. Ayton with a bucket inside.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
And here are the Magic now. They're on a 15-6 run. Now here's Black. Wagner in the high post. Hachimura with a rebound. Lakers trail by 15. Orlando with a rebound. Wagner finds Carter. James rips down the board.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Yeah, elevating his teammates with passes like this. LeBron is all about making his guys better.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Coming your attention to the court, it's your Lakers Ice Squad. Your Lakers Ice Squad. Let's hear some noise.
Checked in for Orlando. Jalen Suggs comes in for Black. Now Suggs. Outside Banchero. Now Carter. Oh, got a piece of it. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Suggs.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
The fourth team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Doncic hits them both. Orlando leading by 11. Suggs outside. Bane outside. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Ayton.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game.
Here's James. Oh, it misses. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Suggs.
Suggs just staying active and goes to the line now.
First team foul. Shooting for Orlando, Jalen Suggs, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Well, one thing you like about Jalen Suggs is this guy's a hard worker. You see that on the court, and you see it off in the way he's continued to work on his game.
He hits the second from the line. Lakers trail by 12. A minute 53 left in the game. Count it!
Well, he's great when he's attacking the basket. That's when he's at his best.
Orlando has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
Lakers foul. DeAndre Ayton. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Magic, Paolo Banchero.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Banchero is the total package. A versatile big man who continues to improve every season.
He's perfect from the line this time. Time running out for the Lakers. James. And he gets it to go from the low block.
And you know, maybe the most powerful small forward we've ever seen. James easily brushes off contact and completes the play.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
LeBron Bane. 3-1. Timeout called for the Lakers. All right, fans, if you want a free t-shirt, get out and get loud. It's t-shirt time. Let's see who wants one. Let's go crazy. You know what time it is? T-shirt time. It's time for T-shirts. All right, time to cheer on your Laker girls dance team. Let's go.
Here's Bane. Now Suggs. Wagner outside. Banchero outside. Carter. Outside Banchero. Carter, a screen on James. Shot clock at 5.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Magic.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Desmond Bane.
Well, just a fantastic job of distributing the ball. When you're able to see the floor like that and take advantage of what the defense gives you, it's huge.
Now here's Wagner. Here's Bane. Banchero the screen. Bane against Reeves. Now here's Bane. He's closely guarded. So it's the Magic Doncic winning this one easily. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Desmond Bane.